What if Naruto was an Uchiha Part 5? When they get back to the village, they go to the Hokage's mansion to report the mission success. The Hokage gives them the money of a high B rank mission and dismisses the team. Naruto and Sasuke go back to the Uchiha compound to start training against each other. They have a couple of spars before going to bed, and it is very clear that due to his newly evolved Sharingan, Naruto was ahead of Sasuke, which motivates him to try and catch up even harder. Over the next few days, Sasuke spends his training sessions pushing his Sharingan to the limit and constantly flooding more and more chakra into his eyes until he nearly collapses. As for Naruto, he spends time refining his chakra chains, thinking of ways to implement them into his fighting style, and using his newly found Shadow Clone training to its max, using up to 40 Shadow Clones each time. For now, it's clear that Naruto is progressing miles faster than Sasuke, which only pushes Sasuke even more. He eventually asks Kakashi if he could teach him any lightning style jutsu, seeing as though Sasuke's chakra natures are fire and lightning, which makes Kakashi very happy, as Sasuke is taking his training a lot more seriously because of Naruto. He then teaches him only one technique, but promises to teach him more when he's ready. A few days after, Team 7 are walking through the village, wondering if they should ask for a new mission from the Hokage, when they come across a sand ninja shouting at Konohamaru while picking him up by the front of his shirt. Naruto tells the ninja to put him down, as they don't want to start a war now, do they? Kankuro puts the kid down and tells Team 7 to get lost, or they'll be the ones who are in trouble next. But before a fight starts, Kankuro freezes as he hears a very cold voice telling him to behave himself. From behind Kankuro, a small boy with red hair appears, asking Naruto what his name is, as he can tell he's the strongest on the team. Naruto replies with his name and asks for his. He replies quickly, saying that his name is Garo of the Sand. He then tells the team that they'll be the ones who win this exam, leaving Team 7 wondering what the hell he was talking about. Almost as if on cue, Kakashi finds them, asking if they wanted to take part in the tuning exams. He explains that the exams are to see which genin are ready to level up and take the next step in society. Naruto and Sasuke say yes instantly, while Sakura just agrees with her crush. Kakashi tells them that the exams will take place in 3 days, so they should get some training in and prepare. They all head to the training grounds to get some really grueling training in. Sasuke increases his reaction speed by avoiding kunai and shuriken thrown at him by Sakura, which in turn also helps her to improve her accuracy. Naruto continues with his chain and shadow clone training, which increases his chakra control exponentially faster than if he was doing it without the shadow clones. On the day of the exam, Team 7 meet at the building and together all walk in. None of them this time around are fooled by the genjutsu, as Sakura is naturally good at identifying genjutsu, and Naruto and Sasuke have resistance to it due to their Sharingan. They get into the room where Rock Lee is waiting for them. He challenges Sasuke and Naruto, as they were the ones responsible for killing the Demon of the Mist. Naruto and Sasuke accept and play rock paper scissors between them to see who gets to go first, with Naruto winning using paper. The fight starts with Naruto activating his Sharingan and creating one shadow clone. The clone shoots towards Rock Lee, and Lee dispatches the clone with just a chop to the neck. Shocked at how fast the clone got beat, Naruto uses his chain gauntlets and starts to fight Lee himself, but Lee just dodges every attack and knocks Naruto to the ground. Now it's Sasuke's turn, and he does just a bit better than the original, as he got a glimpse of Lee's techniques, but it still ends with Lee apologising to a turtle. They all go to the exam room, and the only thing that changes, really, is Naruto using his Sharingan, exactly like Sasuke does, to answer the questions. Anko then busts through the window, telling them all to head towards the Forest of Death. They all get to the forest, and Naruto, while his Sharingan is still active from the first exam, notices a somewhat ominous chakra coming from a female grass ninja. Naruto was about to go over to get a closer look, but Anko tells them all to go into the tent and receive their scrolls. Team 7 get an Earth Scroll, and Sasuke is the one who holds on to it. They stand in front of the gates, ready to rush in. Anko shouts go, and the team race through the trees, ready to find another team with a scroll they need. After a couple of hours, they stop so Naruto can have a piss, and like usual, a ninja jumps him and ties him up. Back in the clearing, the Naruto imposter comes out of the woods, and Sasuke immediately attacks, knocking the ninja out of the transformation jutsu and unconscious. The real Naruto appears, asking how he knew that wasn't him, to which Sasuke says that using his Sharingan, he noticed a while ago that Naruto constantly has a lot of chakra directed towards his arms in order to use his chains on the fly. Naruto smiles and they continue with the exams. Another hour passes and they don't come across anyone, but Naruto starts feeling a huge tremor in the trees that they were jumping through. Knowing that something big is coming, he makes 5 shadow clones. 2 of them transform into Sasuke and Sakura, and 2 of the others grab the real Sasuke and Sakura and pull them under a massive branch, while the 3 clones carry on, acting as a diversion for whoever is following. Naruto explains this to the team, and Sasuke congratulates Naruto, as that was some very fast thinking. They get ready to set off again, when Naruto gets hit by 3 memories of a snake with that same grass ninja on top, killing him. Knowing that this is his clones, and that the grass ninja has realised what happened, tells his team that they need to go right now as fast as possible. But after only 5 minutes, the grass ninja catches up to them, and in a creepy, almost pedo-like voice, tells Naruto and Sasuke that he's been looking for those 2 bodies. It may be short, but it was kind of a last-minute thing. I was been quite busy at the moment. But anyway, let me know what you think about this part and any improvements I can make. Subscribe and share if you really want to. And I'll see you next time. Bye.